Hello and welcome back to Wrongmar. In today's maths lesson, we're taking a look at weight again, but this time we're going to head to the post office to see what kind of weight problems they have to deal with. Our wall for today is to solve problems to do with weight. But first, let's warm up. I'm going to show you a set of items. I want you to put them in order from the lightest to the heaviest. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. So we have a golden retriever, we've got an iPhone, and we've got a balloon. Pause the video and put them in order from lightest to heaviest. Here's what you should have got. The balloon, then the iPhone, then the golden retriever. Let's try another one. Here we have a laptop, a Pritt stick, and a watermelon. Can you put these in order from lightest to heaviest? Pause the video and give it a try. Did you get it right? So the lightest is the Pritt stick, next is the laptop, and the heaviest is the watermelon. Let's try another. Here we have a brick, a crayon, and a can of Coca-Cola. Pause the video and put these in order from lightest to heaviest. Did you get that? So the lightest is the crayon, of course, then the can of Coke, and then the red brick. Let's try one more. Here we have a runner shoe, a feather, and a microwave. Pause the video and put them in order from lightest to heaviest. Here is what you should have got. The feather is the lightest, followed by the runner, and finally the microwave. In the last few lessons, we learned about the units of weight that we use, and we learned how to read different pieces of equipment for measuring weight. Remember all those scales from the last lesson. Today, we're going to head to a very special place in Dublin to see how weight is used in a very real sense in a very important job. Do you know what building I'm standing in right now? Have a look around for a few clues. Maybe you've been here before. Pause the video and see if you can write down where I am. I'll give you a clue. They use weight here every single day. Pause the video and give it a try. Well, I'm standing right here in the middle of the General Post Office in Dublin on O'Connell Street. You might also know it as the GPO. It is probably the most famous post office in all of Ireland. You may have heard of it through history, but it is a working post office. Every day, workers of An Post deliver thousands of letters, parcels, and packages all around the country. Everything from birthday cards from Granny to your latest purchases from Amazon or Wish, they all come through An Post. After they've been sorted, these parcels and packets are put into vans, bikes and trucks and sent on their way. When the An Post workers are loading all of these packages and parcels into the vehicles, they have to be a little bit careful of how much weight they are putting into the van or into the bike. What do you think would happen if too many parcels were loaded onto one of the delivery vans? Pause the video and write down an answer. Well, if there was too many parcels loaded on, the weight would be too much to be carried by the vehicle. It could damage the vehicle and make it unsafe to drive. You might even lose a few parcels along the way. To make sure this never happens, An Post has a whole team of weight experts, people who understand how to read and add weights together. I wonder if you'd be able to do that job. Let's go see. Here we are at the An Post delivery depot. Today you're going to be put in charge of loading the An Post vehicles. You're going to have to check carefully the weight of the packages that we are putting in. We don't want to have any disasters on the road. Okay, first up, let's load up the van. So this An Post van can hold a maximum of 150 kilograms in packages. Is it going to be able to fit all of these packages in safely? Pause the video and do the addition sum to find out the answer. Well, when we add together the weight of all 4 packages, we get 140 kilograms. So yes, they're all going to be able to fit in safely. Next up, we have the An Post electric tricycle. This can only carry a maximum of 100 kg, or else our poor cyclist is going to have very tired legs. Taking the maximum amount of weight, which package will they have to leave behind? Pause the video and find out which package is going to be left behind. Were you paying attention? Because if you were, you'd realise this was a trick question. When we add up all of the weights, it only comes up to 90 kilograms. And this little trike is able to take 100 kilograms. So they can all fit in. We don't have to leave any packages behind. Next up, we have the An Post Zero Emissions Truck. These can carry 1,000 kilograms of packages. How many of these packages can the van carry? Pause the video and try figure out how many of these we could fit in. Well, unfortunately, we can't take all of these packages with us. When we add them all up, it brings us over the limit to 1,100 kilograms. So we're going to have to leave one of these 150 kilogram packages behind. And your final task of the day, take a look at this loaded up An Post van. It's carrying a certain amount of packages. Can you add up all the weights and make sure that it's not over the limit? Make sure you pay attention to the unit of measurement because there's a mixture of kilograms and grams in there. Pause the video and give it a try. Well, the limit for this van was 100 kilograms, and when we add this all up, we get 95 kilograms. So it is okay. It's good to go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. No major disasters, no lost packages. I think you could probably get a job at the An Post depot. The other place where weight is very important in An Post is when you're trying to figure out how much it'll cost to send a package. These are the prices for sending a package or a parcel abroad to a different country. You can see the weights over here, and you can see how much it costs for those different weights. Let's see if you'll be able to get a job at the counter in a post office. Say I brought in this package here, and it weighs 500 grams. I want to send it to Germany. How much will it cost me to send this package to Germany? Pause the video and try find out the answer. Did you find the answer? The answer is right here. 500 grams is going to cost €8 for a parcel. Next up, I have this parcel that I want to send to France. It weighs 1 kilogram. How much will it cost to send this parcel to France? Pause the video and see if you can figure out the answer. Well, you can see from the chart there is no 1 kilogram. So it's over 500 grams but below 2 kilograms. So unfortunately we're going to have to pay the €9 even though we didn't use all 2 kilograms. One last one. If I brought this enormous, very heavy and hard to hold 17 kilogram parcel into the post office, and I want to send it to Italy, how much is it going to cost to send a 17 kilogram parcel abroad? Pause the video and see if you can figure out the answer. Well, this is a costly one. It's over the 15 kilograms, so it's not going to be 13, and it's below 20, so we're going to have to pay the €16 for this parcel. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. When you're ready, you can try the practice activities down below to see if you've got what it takes to be a postmaster or a postmistress. All you need then is to get on your bike and practice cycling around the place. Oh, and maybe learn how to whisper to dogs as well. That'll be helpful. So our Walt for today was to solve problems to do with weight. That's all we have time for today. Until next time, take care.